So it needs to come on more, and I've got to let it slide and roll in, not kick turning in, because that goes to. That was a good one. So get back in. Back in. Missed the cape on that one, so I need to lift the front wheels a bit more. Lift the front wheels. Well, that's nerve-wracking. I don't like that. Come on. Should have jumped into that one. Today. Well, that second to last one, I got the hook onto the coping really well, and then it was just nerves kick turning back in, which is silly because it's just like it's a little turn, but we'll get there, Okay, so reassessed last video, edited the first bit together. The front side axle stalls or fakie axle stalls, it's coming in front side that I'm stuck on. I'm getting more of the lock more consistent, but I'm not getting the back in. So I get to like here, it just should be like that. But I haven't got that in my head yet. So like we do for other sports, I'm going to take it back to just using this bit of graffiti here. So ride up, front side kick turn back in, go up, come back again, up, front side kick turn, back in, again, up, front side kick turn, hold in, then on the bank, so it just teeters in a bit easier, then on this mellower part of the coping, then on the corner, and then in. I don't know how much of that I'll get done today, but that's the progressions to that one that we're going with. See how they work, reassess them in the next time. Turn on, we're going to need to bend the knees a bit. Get some momentum. Back in a bit. It's a lot more comfortable. Coming back in a lot more. Oh, spoke too soon. The other thing I'm realising is on my front sides, there's a point on the ramp where the board loses all its momentum and for no time at all it stops. and then it immediately starts coming back down. With my backsides, I can get all the way up, get to that point, and bring it back in. But with my front sides, if that sort of line-ish there is where the zero momentum is, I get to here, which is still a fair bit below, and start turning. So I think that's going to carry on a bit of momentum along the wall, or the face of it. And I don't want that, I want it to go up and then back down. Those are feeling a lot tighter in terms of the turn, but they're not feeling correct because there's loads of little tweaks I need to make. So neutral on the way up, look over the shoulder or under the armpit, put a little bit of weight into the back of the board, into the heels, and follow momentum round. What I want to do by the end of today is get one kick turn where the wheels go up and over the front, like visibly, not quite a slash, but aiming towards one. Up the ramp, up the ramp, So front side axles, I think I've worked out that I need to look into the bowl a bit more and sort of jump my weight back in. Those are two steps that I'm missing, so we're going to go for it today. Alright, we're going to start off on the ledge and then work our way onto the edge of the coping here. Too far on, so kick turning would put the board out the ramp and back in, but it just feels so weird. Just feels so weird on that last kick turn. Oh, come on, that's spinning too long, Let's get it back in. Put it back in, back to the. I just rotate the wrong way. You need to look over that shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Look the way you want to go. Look the way you want to go. Taping. I lose my coordination. And if I lose my coordination, I don't know where I am. If I don't know where I am, I can't go anywhere. So look where you want to go. So you know where you want to go, and then you end up going where you want to go. Inconsistent progression. I'm definitely getting up onto the coping several times in a row. I know it's not that one where there's an actual dip, but it's on this mellower one, so I'm not anywhere near a proper front side axle or a front side axle and back in, but I'm getting that feeling of disconnecting my shoulder from my hip, looking where I want it to go, putting it on and trying to keep that weight in the bowl and then putting it back in. My legs have gotten a bit tired, so that's why I did a few like tail stalls, like what's it called? Like not nose picks because that's the front, but like 5-0s and then wobbled off. Was nowhere near ready for those. But yeah, that's a good bit of progression. We're going to add that in, and then it's working it working it back into the ramp a bit more. I got a few, but not where I want to be. and then it's working around onto there, onto there. For this, but join me for part 2 when I video me actually getting them and working towards putting them on the proper part of the ramp. You know, this is the shallow end of the pool. I need to get into that end and the deep ends. But I'm going to call it a day there. I think I've gone over enough like little progressions for myself to just work through now. The little things I need to keep practicing, getting the balance on, bending the knees, looking over the shoulder, pulling it back in and not letting the wheel sort of fakey rock out. I know it's not a fakey rock, but I can't think of what I would call when it pops back to flat. So yeah, thank you for watching this one. Yeah, and let me know your thoughts, opinions. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. That's always helpful. A bit of feedback, never hurt anyone.